great to have everyone here on a bright, sunny day. We have a number of guests this morning for the press conference, and I'd like to begin with the Red Cross representatives, Dave Collins, as well as Chris Poff from Chiefs Markets, to talk about a new and sounds like a fun event that they're going to be presenting.
Okay. Well, on June 28th, from 6 to 9, we're having our first craft beer festival at our store on South Cable Road. Their tickets are $20 a person or $35 a couple, and they had an opportunity to sample up to 10 samples of craft beer. We're really excited about this event and partnering with the Red Cross. The popularity of craft beer has grown tremendously, and there's kind of a cult following with craft beers, and we just think it's going to be a really cool event. There's going to be food available through our Chief Smokehouse. They're going to have brats and ribs available to eat also. So we just think it's a really great opportunity for people to come together for a great cause and to sample some really good beer. So.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
David?
Thank you, Chris. Mr. Mayor? Yeah, this is the kind of fundraiser I like. I'm going to be sure and volunteer for this one. We're really excited about Chief approaching us and asking us to engage with him in this fundraiser. That is one of many fundraisers that Red Cross does across the community. We have a golf tournament, and some of you attend our Mardi Gras event. This is an exciting opportunity to kind of go in a different direction with this beer tasting event at Chief Supermarket on South Cable Road. And of course, the proceeds from an event like this benefit our local community here. Unfortunately, we've already been out on about 50 or 60 fires this year. And that is our number one kind of disaster mission in Allen County, is single-family fires. So we appreciate Chief approaching us on this and helping us to deliver our services to Allen County. And not only Allen County, but also on a national level as well. Many of our local volunteers are in Oklahoma as we speak, and usually step forward not only for the local disasters, but also for those that affect us on a national level as well. So we're excited about the event, and we hope that everyone can find time to visit with us on that Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and enjoy the craft beer and benefit the Red Cross and our greater community as well. So thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Great summertime event, cold beer. Also, we have today representatives of Baton Rouge here to talk about an event for seniors. Angie, come on.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Angela Miller. I'm the Corporate Transitions Coordinator at Baton Rouge, and I'm proud to announce our second summer of Be a Fan for seniors. We partner with D. Havens and John P. Timmerman. What we do is offer free fans to seniors age 60 and over, and we ask for assistance from the public. For if you'd like to donate a fan, you can purchase one from D. Havens and drop it off at Baton Rouge, or you can we can pick it up from D. Havens and bring it to Baton Rouge for you. Also, you could send a check to Baton Rouge if your business or organization would also like to get involved to do something to help someone out. Seniors that need a fan can call 419-331-CARE, and a registered nurse then will go to their home, deliver the fan, do a free health assessment, and find out if that person has any other needs that we can help them with in their home. Also, if their air conditioning is not working properly, what John P. Timmerman has agreed to do is do an assessment of their system, see if they can fix it at a affordable cost to them, and help them out with that. This is our 5th year doing this, so we look forward to helping keep seniors cool this summer.
And how many folks do you normally benefit?
Since 2009, we've delivered 56 fans. So there's definitely a need. We've already had some phone calls requesting the fans even before this press conference. So people are asking for them, and there's definitely a need. What we encourage people to do too, if you have an elderly neighbor, check on them this summer, especially on the really hot days. Make sure they're cool, air conditioning's working. Elderly people can get dehydrated very quickly, so I just want to encourage you to check on them. You know, if they seem more tired, irritable, weak, just not sure what's wrong with them, they might be dehydrated, so they might need a little attention. Just check on them.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
And good luck with your event.
Thank you.
Also, today we have representatives of Activate Allen County. Nancy Boniface is here to talk about tobacco-free living. Nancy.
My name is Nancy Boniface, and I've been a registered nurse for 19 years now. And I've also been a certified tobacco treatment specialist for 5. Right now, I am the tobacco-free living team leader for the Community Transformation Grant here in Allen County. And our main goal is to make it easier for the residents of Allen County to live a healthier lifestyle. And a lot of my objectives focus on secondhand smoke and how we can protect citizens from being exposed to it. So I am pleased to say that I have been able to work with Lima YMCA regarding their housing at the annex, and we are slowly moving towards smoke-free leases in a step-by-step process. And as part of that process, I am offering free tobacco cessation classes to anyone that is interested in quitting. Our grant will also be able to train additional tobacco treatment specialists that we can keep here in the community to train or to serve other tobacco cessation or to serve other tobacco users in the future. Another objective of mine is to ensure that each citizen in Allen County has access to what we call evidence-based assessment and treatment practices for tobacco cessation. And for this, I work with different physicians' offices, ensuring that they have the tools that they need to treat any tobacco user that comes in. The one thing that I wanted to talk about today was the objective that I'm working on regarding public venues. And when I say public venues, I'm talking about parks and the Allen County Fairgrounds and Square Fair and places like that. But not only are we concerned about secondhand smoke exposure in these areas, but an issue that many people do not think of is tobacco product litter, or TPL. Cigarette butts are one of the last acceptable forms of litter, even in our society that is becoming more and more environmentally conscious. So most people do not realize that when they throw down that tiny cigarette butt, that the toxins and the carcinogens that were in it when they were smoking it are still in it when it's laying on the ground. So anytime it rains, all of those toxins and carcinogens are carried into the ground and eventually lead to our water sources. And while one cigarette butt might not do that much damage, when you consider that cigarette butts are the most commonly littered item, it turns into millions of cigarette butts in our environment, which can have a major impact. So one of the ways that we are working on this is doing what we call an assessment of the parks here in the city of Lima. And this Friday at 1 p.m. at Robb Park, myself and several youth volunteers from the Methodist Church here in Lima will be doing an assessment and collecting tobacco product litter so that we can demonstrate the extent of the problem here in the parks in Lima. So if anybody wants more information on the scope of this problem, you can go to rethinkbutts.org. And myself and Josh Utterbrink, Denise Barnes are available to work with any business or organization to make healthy living easier for the residents. So feel free to contact us at 419-303-3683.
Okay. Do you have any data on the extent of tobacco use in Allen County at this point?
Yes, the latest numbers, the CDC actually just came out with numbers for 2012. The nationwide average users for smokers is at 18%. However, here in Ohio, it's at 20%, and in Allen County, we're at 22%. We are a little bit higher than the average, and that's why it's so important that we do this work.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
The Activate Allen County has really focused on the what are, I think, in all cases, are above average habits that are everything from our eating habits to our general lack of physical activity and, of course, smoking. And these are all areas in which Allen County is worse off than the state averages and national averages. And I think that holding that data up, making sure that we realize that we've got serious issues to be contending with, is part of what Activate Allen County is about. And we want to make sure that we stay in front of our community talking about the kinds of new habits we need to be developing for dealing with all of these kinds of issues. Because ultimately it goes both to the bottom line of organizations, whether you're public or private, as well as the health care impacts for you and your households. So we want to encourage people to pay attention and get involved in these kinds of efforts. Also, today I want to bring Denny Glenn up. Denny is our volunteer leader for a new initiative called the Lima Ambassadors Program, which will be kicking off shortly. Denny?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Yes, as the mayor said, this is within a short 2 months from the time that we announced the program at the end of April to next week is the beginning of our first class of volunteers. And we're so excited to have that within a short time frame, reach that goal of being able to have the first class. These people will be the volunteers that will be sitting in the lobby of the municipal building, providing a professional approach and a big smile on their face as people enter the building. We're excited to have that. We're also continuing our search and solicitation for additional members, and the public can go to City Hall, www.city.hall.lima.oh.us website for those that are web savvy and can get on the web and apply, fill out the easy application, or they can stop in the lobby here and pick up a hard copy application if they'd rather go the traditional route. But we're very excited for this. I know that the folks that work in this building are very excited for this program, and we're excited to have some wonderful volunteers. We all know that this community works with an amazing group of volunteers in all the organizations around, so we've offered another quality organization for people to give their time to. So with that, we're happy to announce the class next week.
All right.
Thank you,
Denny. We have 2 evenings where we'll be doing the training for folks, and so now's the time, if someone does have interest in becoming involved, to get a hold of an application, turn it in yet this week, and we can get you into that training experience. Also today, Jessica Phillips is here from Now Marketing. Jessica, please come up. And before I have a proclamation that I want to issue, but I thought I'd invite Jessica to comment on social media, and which is a new term, a new set of practices that a number of us are having to work hard at trying to learn. Why don't you talk a little bit about social media, Jessica?
Okay, so yeah, you might want to pull out your phones because this is something to tweet about, but we will be the first people in Allen County, will be the first people in the country to have a proclamation for Social Media Week, which will run June 23rd through the 29th. And Social Media Week is a week to celebrate all things social media. And we have a lot of events planned. You can find out more at sociallima.com. We'll be offering free seminars, so if you are wanting to learn more about how you can be social and increase your business and connect with others more efficiently and online, build up your relationships, you can go to sociallima.com, or you can contact me, Jessica Phillips, by email, Jessica at nowmarketinggroupinc.com, or you can call our office line at 877-380-6698. We have a lot of events planned throughout the community. Wednesdays, free social media seminars all day. I pulled in some other marketing professionals that are using social media effectively. And then we have a lot of area businesses that are participating. So if you are one that uses Twitter, and you can use our hashtag #SMWL13, you can earn special discounts throughout area businesses that are connected online. So pretty fun event, and we're excited to be the first ever to have a full week. So glad you're on board.
Now, how many in the room, got to be honest, how many in the room understood everything that Jessica just said?
That's why we
Well, the young man there who's about 16, yeah, he understood. And Jason said he did. I did not. And most of the adults in the room did not. So we got a lot to learn, is the bottom line. And so in that context, I'm pleased to offer the following proclamation. Whereas social media has transformed how people connect to advance the building of relationships in local communities and worldwide, and whereas people have a valuable and practical tool in social media for their voices to be heard through communication of real-time information. And whereas Now Marketing Group has played a significant role in acknowledging the importance of social media by taking the lead to co-host a panel of social leaders in our area to commit to giving back to the community with social media efforts. And whereas the Now Marketing Group has planned a week of activities including free training seminars and live demonstrations from area business owners and marketing experts designed to bring people together and educate the community on how to grow professionally and personally through the use of social media. Now, therefore, I, David J. Berger, Mayor of the City of Lima, do hereby proclaim the week of June 24th through June 29th as Social Media Week in our community, and encourage all citizens, young and old, to take this opportunity to educate ourselves on the use of social media and its growing significance in our lives. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand and caused to be affixed the seal of the City of Lima this day of June 2013. So good luck, Jessica. I'll look forward to participating.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Terry Averish is here from the Lima Family YMCA with information about summer activities. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. The Lima Y is working hard this summer, just trying to keep families and kids busy. Right now we are in the midst of our youth summer day camp that kids can join in any time. They're enjoying the parks. It's Space Week this week, so they're doing some fun activities. And we also have T-ball going on in the parks. But we have some great camps coming up the next couple weeks. Next week we have first and second grade basketball camp. And it's going to be running on June 24th through the 27th in the mornings at the Lima YMCA. We have some of our staff, some area high school basketball players that are going to be working with the kids, drills and skills and techniques. And then the following week, we also have, it's July 8th. July 8th, we also have basketball camp for boys and girls in 3rd and 4th grade at the Y. And the same thing, they're working a lot on technique and drills and a lot of different activities there. We also, that same week, the week of July 8th through the 11th at Tamarack Golf Course, are offering a golf camp for beginner, intermediate, and advanced youth. And that's also got the UNOH golf team that are participating and helping coach the kids, as well as Christy Barnes from Tamarack. So that's a great program. We ran one for very beginners earlier in the summer, and it went very well. And we're hoping on a good group in July 8th for this camp. We also have a girls' night out for women. We've had some mothers, young mothers, and women in the community that kind of wanted to just get together, be social, trade recipes, do some things like that. We're going to be doing that Thursday, July 11th. They're going to have Mary Kay Consultants jewelry. They're going to trade recipes and then just have a little half-hour Zumba party at the end of that evening. So we have babysitting available. It's free for members, only $3 for non-members, and just going to be a fun night for women in the Lima area. And then we just confirmed everything with Ohio State University that we are going to have a Ohio State University swim clinic at the Lima Y. Bill Wadley, who is the coach of Ohio State swim team, is going to be there with several of their athletes helping to coach young swimmers. We've got a great swim community in the area, and we've had this before, and it's filled actually before, but we have confirmed the dates now, August 11th to the 13th. There's 3 days. They're going to do 5 different clinics with kids on working on all the different stroke techniques and things like that. So if you want more information about that, just call the Y.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Thanks.
Thank you. And Rick, did you have something for this morning? No. All right. Very good. I think that's all that we have for this morning, so let's break down for interviews. Thank you.